Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I have today is March 19th, and I recently received a package. And you're basically wondering, well, didn't you just post a video about your pink army men on the same day that the video was uploaded? Yes. But originally, I was going to be if you didn't read the message that I put towards the end of the review, I basically had the video ready and everything. I didn't have the time to edit it or produce it to where I can post it on my channel that day. And I've also been dealing with a lot of things outside of YouTube, and want to get those done first, which I have, but on some of them successful, some of them non, but it's okay. I mean, it's not really bad. It's just something that we all have to deal with. Now, we're going to open this package, see what's inside, and then after opening, seeing what's inside, and displaying it for review, stay tuned for announcements as well, because I do have an announcement along with this video. So without further ado, let us begin. So, let's begin opening the package. Now, these are some very interesting looking soldiers, as you can see here. We're going to go ahead and open the bag. And it says here that there's 120 of them, so that would be cool. And without further ado, we are going to open them, display them, and do a debrief on the men themselves. Okay guys, so here are the soldiers that came in the bag. We have a soldier with looks to be like a machine gun in one hand and a radio in the other. He's probably calling in some reinforcements while in middle combat. But to me, to be honest, I will use him, but he's shooting up in the air, which makes no sense, or he's just giving orders. So I basically would just use him as like a general or some sort. We have the standard rifleman here with his rifle pointing outwards like this while facing forward. He's probably running or marching to battle. The rifle looks very interesting if we look at the detail on that. It's probably a single action or a semi-automatic rifle because of the magazine. Next we have a grenadier who's missing a grenade, an actual radio man who is on the field questing for battlefield for reinforcements. We have a scout or lookout or observer on the field, marking targets and telling soldiers where to go and where to strike. An ammo runner, and then a charger with a rifle. These guys I have never really seen before, so I don't really know what brand they are, but they look very cool. Definitely going to be adding them to my Armyman world, but I am now having to debate which Armyman world should I place them. I mean, what country should I name them after, and having to update my world map. So that's going to be a lot, but I'm going to do a little pan of each soldier real quick. That way you can get a good close-up on the detail. And that'll be it. Now we're going to move on to the announcements. Okay, guys, so the announcements are: one, I am still currently working on trying to find a way to do the third part of the Talion Civil War breakdown. The second part of the war is very long, and I pre-recorded what I was going to say and everything, but it would have been 21 minutes long, and I didn't have enough space on my phone to do 21 minutes, so that's going to be a little bit tricky, but it will be coming out soon, along with other things going around. Now, also, I'm trying to do army tour videos again because it's been a while since I did any of them, and we're still having a problem with the poll. There's only 4 votes, and each of them have selected one army, and it's hard for me to do all 4 of these armies in one video. So what I'm going to do is, if the poll for that option, if one of those option polls have not changed, then I'm just going to do one of them, each of them, once at a time, when I have a time to do it. And if nothing else is bothering me with life and everything, then I will continue working with it. But until then, Talion Civil War Part 3 is still being worked on. It may take a little bit longer than expected. But in other words, content still will continue, and that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys listening to this segment and watching my videos. More will come. Just be vigilant and aware. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will do more as I can. Thank you guys very much. Peace.
Daddy was home when you left. Your mama was home when you left.